harder. So the games can be easier. And I think that is something that is huge to have on a team. That's something that's really, really important because that means that we can compete against each other and still know that we all have like goals and we can hold each other accountable and have those hard practices where we're just going head to head, but we know that it's making each other better. So I definitely think that's where why we're so well rounded and. I think we really complement each other really well.
You had a pretty busy summer working with Slam, going to the draft,
Yeah.
playing with Team USA. Is it almost like relaxing to just finally come back to Chapel Hill? You're like, oh, it's just hoop now.
I could not wait to come back to Chapel Hill after the summer I have had. Every time Coach would call me when I was away, I would just be like, how's the team? What's the team doing? What are we looking like? What do I need to pick back up on? And things like that. I was always checking in because this is my family. This is my home. And I just love being with these people here. And to be gone that much was a lot, but obviously those were great opportunities for me, and I definitely am finally back. I'm finally happy to be back and to get going with these girls. So.
The busy offseason that you had, what was it like balancing the time between internship and Team USA, and what was it like?
Yeah, it was a lot because obviously I had to find time to get my workouts in, and that was the priority with all of that going on, of course, and luckily I had a lot of resources around me, gyms when I was in New York and things like that, and obviously with Team USA, getting that time as well. But I think it was all really great opportunities for me this summer. I was super blessed to be able to have those, go to the draft, go to All-Star Weekend, play with Team USA, go to New York Fashion Week, just things like that I think is all really a blessing. But in all, it's to better my future as well. I know I am more than just a basketball player, so to be able to have those different layers of me and really tap into those sides of me as well this summer, I think was huge for me. But like I said, I am ready to finally hoop with these girls and get back to hooping. So everyone's excited for college basketball season. It's the best season.
Well, what were some of the things you were thinking about during the draft? Because you're not too far from, potentially going for that. What were some of the thoughts going through your mind?
Man, I think just exactly that this will be me very soon, and hopefully be me very soon. But yeah, just that it was a blessing. I was kind of just taking it all in and just seeing the reaction, seeing people with their families, seeing how the whole process works. I think just being able to be around it was really fun, and just I got a lot of good insight on it as well. But yeah, you're right. Pretty soon, hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a great experience.
Yeah, certainly, and I know you have a while to consider it, but have you taken consideration into the fifth year at all? Is that something that's just
I don't have a decision yet. I'm obviously weighing all my options, but when I know, y'all know.
Sure. And then obviously with North Carolina, the guard rotation that they have right now, what kind of sticks out to you? You bring in India from Stanford, Paulina comes back, Kayla comes back. What kind of sticks out to you about the younger group of guards?
I think that they all are ready to go, and they have been complete sponges this year, just in practice throughout the summer. I think that they're all just willing to learn and get better and compete. I think that's the biggest thing. They work hard every single practice, which means they're helping us all get better as a whole. And for them to come in, especially the young ones with Renaya too as a guard, and obviously with Kayla and coming back and Paulina coming back, just things like that. In India, they brought great energy, and like I said, they just really compete, which I'm super excited for and really excited to play with them too.
Gotcha, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Can I ask you, with the numbers that you have and the quality, how have those practices been? Because I'd imagine they'd get not knockdown, drag out, but I'd imagine the competition level got raised just a little bit for the team and everybody.
Oh yeah, it's gotten raised a lot. We are. I think we play or try to practice every day like it's a game, or that we have a game the next day. We are competing, we are fighting. We know that we have bigger goals to make it past whatever round we made it past before and things like that, and just to continue to get better. But if we're thinking short term, I think just us competing and preparing for our first game, I think is the biggest thing, and making sure that we are all very cohesive and playing really well together and playing really well off of each other on both ends of the floor. And I think we're starting to see that, so I'm really excited about it.
If I could back it up just a little bit with what you saw, the draft process, everything going through, what's the biggest, I won't say help, but note that you took away, a piece of advice, if you would, that made you go, oh, I never thought of that after what you saw?
I think just knowing I don't think it's necessarily advice, but just kind of seeing it also from afar and also being at the draft too. Obviously, just seeing how fast that process is, how quick the turnaround is from the last collegiate game to draft night. I think that is a huge turnaround. So kind of just me really taking my time and making my decision and knowing that I have options, I think is big, and really weighing all of my options. I think is really important, and knowing that, like I said, I have a choice too when I don't, things like that. So yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, is just really being strategic about my decisions and going from there.
Never old, well seasoned. Well seasoned. I'll see you around, Deja.
Thank you.